Welcome to Tutorial 6 on Mahara Groups. So let's go back into portfoliocommunities.com, and as you see, again, I'm already in there. And the first thing I actually want to show you is to go into the portfolio section to talk about sharing a page, which we then will use later. So under portfolio, we've talked about pages, and I'm going to click on share, and you can see that the pages that I've created are here with the access list. Now note that the first page that I created in a previous tutorial right now does not have any access. It's not shared anywhere. So I will click on edit access, and it's marked off here. And for now, I'm just going to add logged in users for access. And in addition, I'm going to add it to the group that we will be talking about very soon, ePortfolios and STEM. Now you can also add it to other groups, share with other groups, or you can share it in a number of other ways. Also note down here that there are some advanced options, and you can allow comments or not, or moderate comments. You also may be interested in allowing copying, which I will on this particular page. And you can also put particular dates for access. So we're done now with sharing our page, and I'll click on Save. And now let's go to groups. Now the first thing I'll mention just briefly in terms of groups before going to a particular group is you notice you have a number of options here in addition to your groups. You can find groups. You can identify your friends. You can also find friends this way. And if I click on that, you can see there are quite a few users on portfoliocommunities.com. So you can go through here, check people's profiles, and send them a friend request if you wish. So those are the different options I wanted to go over. You can check out some of these other options later. But let's take a look at a group that I have created. And the name of this group is ePortfolios in STEM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And this is the general look of a group. So it has members. Right now I'm the only member. An important part of a group are forums, which are really like discussion boards. There's always a general discussion in a forum, and these are two discussion items that I've added. So let's take a look at one of them. And this one is on evidence-based learning. So it has a question here, and people who want to respond to that will click on New Topic. You can also subscribe to the forum, and that just means you'll get information whenever something is entered into the forum. The other thing that you can do is create pages that are specifically for the group, and when you go in and click on create page, it looks very similar to creating just a regular page, except this would be just for the group. But I'm going to click on copy a page, and previously I put that page, my first page, as copyable, so it should show up here. There's a lot of pages in here, so I'm just going to put in part of my name and search, and you can see that that page came up as well as a sample page and another page that I've created. So I'm just going to make a copy of first page, and I'll leave the title as is for now and not put any description and just click on Save. Now note, when it does bring it up for me, it actually has it so I can edit right away. But I'm not going to edit at the moment. I'm just going to say that I'm done and go back to my group. Now, if I click on pages within the group, that page is there. And I can edit it from here. I can also delete it from here. So that's a nice way to bring pages into a group. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to copy pages as long as that's permitted, and certainly to share pages. I can share pages from within a group, and you can see the one page that I have in here. I can then edit the access to it. One important thing to remember is even though I created first page and said it could be copied, if I want this to be copyable and shared, I have to edit the access again. So the access does not get copied along with the page. You have to set up your access all over. In addition, with a group, you can upload your own files to the group as long as it's allowed as a member. And it's similar to uploading a file anywhere else in Mahara, clicking here and then browsing and uploading your file. So that's a great way to share information within a group. One other thing to mention about this group is this particular one is open. Another kind of group is a controlled group, and that is where the administrator of that particular group actually puts you in the group. So if that's true, then when you sign on to Mahara, your group membership will already be there. Otherwise, you may be asked to go and find groups and search for the group name and asked to join it. So there are different kinds of groups within Mahara and different ways in which you join those groups, and also different privileges depending on the type of the group. So that's generally how a group works in Mahara. Look forward to maybe seeing some of you in either this group or in some other groups I belong to. And I hope you really enjoy Mahara in both its social aspects and the ability to collect and publish your work. Thank you. So we will log out.